You've been inside these kind of cases, the joining of the forces. I mentioned Ebers. You did Martha Stewart. Those are cases where you may have SEC or other groups around. You did terrorism cases, John Walker Lynn, where obviously you have Maine DOJ and other agencies involved. When you see the AG link with the DA like this and publicly confirm it, as they did to such great intrigue last night, what does that tell us on the outside about the status of the case? For example, it seems to imply that the DA is not about to close up shop and say no charges tomorrow if they make this announcement today. What can you glean from that, having been in some of these situations yourself?
Well, look, we're all kind of reading tea leaves at this point, but what it's not unreasonable to figure, one, that they both just put their foot on the gas a little bit more. And recognize that the general public doesn't really appreciate the competition amongst law enforcement agencies in New York is pretty fierce. A lot of turf battles going on. And it's not often that you would see the attorney general and the district attorney for any one of the boroughs joining forces, particularly in a case of this high profile. So I think that's really significant. And I think when you think through why they might have done it, it's even more significant. Hard to say how far along they are. Mark Pomerantz is by all accounts, he's a former colleague and a good friend of mine. He's really knows his stuff. And I think the DA's office and the Attorney General's office also have some really good other people on this case. And I think putting them all together makes tremendous amount of sense. If I was the target of that investigation, I would be not a happy camper.
Maybe you saved the most interesting for last, David, because I know you're pretty careful with your words, but you're saying take it all together. And if you're the target, whether you're the money person at Trump or a more senior person, this is a bad and sad day. Interesting. David, thanks for coming back.